Why, hello there everyone, and welcome to the stream. I'm Robin at Andrewjack without a C, and we are back with Silent Hill 3, our second playthrough, where we are tatted up, we got blue hair and pronouns, and we have a submachine gun with bullets from hell. Just infinite hell bullets. How's everybody doing today? Hey Aleph, hey Rose, good to see y'all. So we are currently in the Nightmare Hospital, and we're just gonna go ahead and get everything started. Because why not? We're trying to be fast. We're trying to be so fast. And Silent Hill outfit. Alright. So we're traveling through the day hall in order to get to blue hair, pronouns, and an SMG with bullets from hell sounds like the ballerest thing imaginable. I mean, they made a perfect game. Where else can you get all of these features and more? It's actually kind of funny. This game got a lot of... Oh, hey, Judge. This game got a lot of negative feedback when it first came out for not being super well featured. Like, the game is short, just like Silent Hill 1, just like Silent Hill 2. There's not a lot of unlockables. It's not... Like, it doesn't do anything revolutionary. And I'm just kind of sitting here like, you know what? The game just fucking slaps. And I want to play it like 15 times. Hey, Rose, here's some great news though. Completely for free, VODs are available for 60 days after initial airing. But you knew this. Alright, so we hit that, and we need to head to the women's locker room, I think. And thankfully, we're at the point that is pretty... Ooh, hi there. How you doing? I think I'm safe, but I shouldn't get too close. So we're just gonna grab the plastic bag and the health drinks. There we go. I think we got more nasties hanging out around here. Yep, there's a nasty. So... Oh, another guy! Hey! Okay, let's get this guy out of our way. So, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully well. I've had a rough few days, but today is getting a little easier, and before anyone worries, nothing specific. It's just like mood days, you know? Nothing actually happened. It's one of those days where you wake up, and you feel bad, and you just gotta work through it anyway. And that's fine. Chilling over here. That's good. We're gonna head into the patient wing. Unlocked. And we're gonna go right into here. It's time to be in hell. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how it goes. It's just one of those days that Fred Durst talked about, where you don't want to wake up. Trying to convince myself to stop working. I mean, sometimes you gotta put that hard limit on yourself and just be like, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to push through this right now, or you know what? I've put in my hour count, and no matter what my progress is, I was there for it, and I'm gonna stop myself. Don't overwork yourself if you can help it. Hi, Mom. Good to see ya. Okay, so we have a puzzle coming up ahead. So everybody get fucking ready to put on your thinking cap and break your brain. Because it's going to be awful, and we're going to figure it out. Alright, so we're in the crematorium. Now, on normal difficulty, our puzzle just really amounted to uncovering the locations of every bed with a tarp and what their numbers were and how it related to the thing on the wall. I actually did a ton of work. My commissioner can't pay till Friday, so it's like wind goes out of sails. Ooh, I know that feeling, having worked in comics. Playing Silent Hill puzzles on hard on stream is just a virtual escape room. I mean, yeah. Okay, here we go. Clue time. Burn the one who knows no death, pure, adored by those above. No prayers within, just simple love. And now the pining hunter, the flames longing for his rebirth, a distant breath within the earth. Burn up that heavy body of his, make it wine dancing in the sky, that bottomless gut, now a cloud, now a sigh. The sweet blood on his laughing lips now calls him to the gates of hell. There burns evermore that soulless shell. Four bodies return to ashes, thus the door is opened. Thus the door is opened. Oh, yeah, we already did the face puzzle. And that one was a huge pain in the ass. Okay, so, fun fact, we've got way more gurneys. There's a memo here. Let's see. The owl who forgot the sky resigned to his poor earthbound state. Hungry or full didn't matter at all. He ate and he ate and he ate. Looks like a lot of these have notes. The dove's hope died. He chose his path. His flapping wings fell still. Drenched in scarlet here they lay, his cheeks pale, white, and chill. Yeah, this is actually the place where we do the face puzzle. And we managed to pull it off. I have bad mood days, usually make myself snap out of it by watching funny videos. Hell yeah. Owl Dude sounds like the third one in the riddle, the heavy body. Ooh. The kite, hot, crazy, and panting mad, sweet shackles that tease and excite. Death itself would drive him wild. Red blood that turns milky white. Hey, Neckerbob. So, sounds like, let's see. Is that two? That's the owl. Yes. So I'm hoping that by just jotting down... Okay, there's no number here. Is there? 6. There is. Okay. The dove. And then we have the kite, which is number 0. Glad I got so many things to read. The lark's child lost all his words, and walled himself up all away, heart and mouth both locked up tight, in a cage where none want to stay. Alright, and then we have 9. Where's the memo for this one? Over here. Not to be confused with our lark. Oh no, am I a bad mom? The wren, with pure heart as yet unrefined, makes us laugh with his feeble lip smacking. Still we all know he shall never grow old, and he knows not how much he is lacking. Well, that's just kind of rude. Just dunking on this dude. Okay, so 4 has nothing. And yet, Cock Robin, okay, who hid the key away, is ash in the oven, all right. The place he held is empty now, and the doors remain shut tight. Why'd they have to call it Cock Robin? Why'd they do that? Why? The black rook is the praying sort, who hears the gods in the skies. His whispered petitions go on without end, and glassy and dim are his eyes. Alright, and that's number 8. Okay. Then we have 7. Where's the note for that? On this other side right here. There's a memo here. Let's see. He seeks out her soul by his own black ambition, frightening her out of her wits, whispering love songs into her ear. What cruel linnet wants, he gets. Let's see, and this is number 3. The grass the thrush so loved to eat gave him sweet happiness. He sank ever deeper and finally fell to destruction and fatal distress. Well, damn. Then lastly, we have what looks like what? Yes. Who killed Cock Robin? The sparrow, they said. He wants them all dead. To him, honey sweet is their sobbin'. Okay, well, we've got quite the list of birds here. Uh, this puzzle is for the birds. Okay, now. Burn the one who knows no death, pure, adored by those above, no prayers within, just simple love. Hmm. Now the pining hunter, the flames longing for his rebirth, a distant breath within the earth. Burn up that heavy body of his, make it wind, dancing in the sky, that bottomless gut, now a cloud, now a sigh. Sweet blood on his laughing lips now calls him to the gates of hell, there burned evermore that soulless shell. 4 bodies return the ashes, thus the door is opened, thus the door is opened. Interesting. So, Who Killed Cock Robin is an actual English nursery rhyme. Cool. Um, that's terrifying. Let's see. Now the problem I'm having with this one is, oh boy, it's a lot. So I'm trying to think like, okay, what's the way to process this one? Because I'm kind of like completely out of my gourd here. Um, like there's just a lot to have to deal with. Um, huh. So we have 4 paragraphs and a coda. So the first one is burn the one who knows no death. Pure, adored by those above, no prayers within, just simple love. That one's kinda, huh. Now the pining hunter, the flames longing for his rebirth, a distant breath within the earth. Then the third, burn up that heavy body of his, make it wine dancing in the sky, that bottomless gut, now a cloud, now a sigh. So something hungry. Mentioned the owl. Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes. We're just gonna push through anyway. So, let's see. Sweet blood on his laughing lips now calls him to the gates of hell. There burns evermore that soulless shell. Huh. There's a chance the rhyme will spoil the puzzle, but I honestly don't know knowing these puzzles. Since the very first verse tells you who did it. I mean, this puzzle also says that. Like, hi Malik. Um, so it actually works out pretty well. Now, 4, ash in the oven. All right. So 4 is dead. Ooh, this one is actually a lot to juggle, and I don't really know how to tackle it. So let's go back over. Let's see. Sparrow, he wants them all dead. To him, honey sweet is their sobbing. Um, it seems like this one, number 1, might be referenced in the last paragraph. Because that one is an actual murderer. So, that should be good to go. Now this one, this is the thrush. So loved to eat, gave him sweet happiness, he sank ever deeper, and finally fell to destruction and fatal distress. Uh, that sounds like it could be the bottomless gut one, but that one is also possibly the owl. And the linnet. What number is this? 7? Seeks out her soul by his own black ambition, frightening her out of her wits, whispering love songs into her ear. What cruel linnet wants, he gets. That was... I can't remember which number that was. Pining Hunter. Whew. This is tough. Burn up that heavy body of his, make it wine dancing in the sky. That bottomless gut, now a cloud, now a sigh. Bottomless gut? That what that said? No. So it might be 3, but I don't know. Okay, then there's the rook. Yeah, having the whole thing written down would be nice. And, oh boy. That doesn't seem like that even relates to anything, so I'm going to move on to 9. The wren with pure heart as yet unrefined makes us... Oh! Makes us laugh with his feeble lip smacking, but still we all know he shall never grow old, and he knows not how much he is lacking. That's like the closest thing to a positive that we've heard yet. Okay, 5. So it might be the first one. Mark's child lost all his words and walled himself up all away, heart and mouth both locked up tight in a cage where none want to stay. So I don't think that relates. The kite, hot, crazy, and panting mad, sweet shackles that tease and excite. Death itself would drive him wild, red blood that turns milky white. Not sure how that one relates. Dove's hope died, he chose his path, his flapping wings fell still. Drenched in scarlet, here they lay, his cheeks pale white and chill. Uh, maybe that's something. The owl who forgot the sky, resigned to his poor earthbound state, hungry or full didn't matter at all. He ate and he ate and he ate. That sounds pretty bottomless to me, and that's number 2. So, friend the one who knows no death. That's no prayers within, just simple love. That the closest thing I can think of is the wren. Now the pining hunter, the flames longing for his rebirth, a distant breath within the earth. I don't see. It could be the owl, but I don't know. Burn up that heavy body of his, make it wine dancing in the sky, that bottomless gut, now a cloud, now a sigh. But that also sounds like the owl. But that's not the only thing that was thing. Sweet blood on his laughing lips now calls into the gates of hell, there burns evermore that soulless shell. 4 bodies return to ashes, thus the door is opened, thus the door is opened. So, by his own black ambition, frightened her out of her wits, whispering love songs into her ear, what cruel linnet wants, he gets. This one is kind of like, not bugging me, but it's interesting me. Am I reading this correctly in that each paragraph is its own thing? Run up that heavy body of his. Dang. This is a tough one. But I feel like this last one has to be Sparrow, so it's number 1. I feel like that one we know. Now, what else do we know? So number 1 is like should be the wren, and that's 9. At least that's my guess. Oh, and I have not sent the refs. I should go ahead and do that, and I should make more actually. And now the pining hunter, the flames longing for his rebirth, distant breath within the earth. The only one that jumps out at me is the owl, but the next line gets me. Burn up that heavy body of his, make it wine, dancing in the sky, that bottomless gut, now a cloud, now a sigh. Sweet blood on his laughing lips now calls him to the gates of hell. There burns evermore that soulless shell. I don't think a lot of these fit, but let's see. Oh, actually, Lark, I know where that thing is. If you want quick access to a reference, go to the streaming Discord and check the PingTuber avatars. And then you'll have them. Okay, so 9 and 1, and I feel like 2 and 7 are the ones that make the most sense in the middle. But I don't know what order they go in, if they are at all. I don't think the rook matters here. Glassy and dim are his eyes, so we're not doing that. And I don't think the robin is it. I don't think the lark or the robin are part of this puzzle. And the kite sounds like it could be something, but I think, okay. I want to try something. Hey, Crow. Hello, stream. It has been a Black Friday and a Cyber Monday, and it's about to be a No Pants Wednesday. Hell yes. Okay, so my guess is some combination of... So it's either... Okay, that's not it. Oh! 9271. 2 was the owl, and 7 was the linnet. I don't know if I understand that puzzle, but I think by reducing it down between 0, 2, and 7, we were able to figure it out. Oh. But we did it. It's solved. Cremated key. Okay, so now we can get out of here. We are never doing this puzzle again. At least not this way. I think... I want to say on easy difficulty, there is no puzzle. But I could be wrong. Yeah, Malik has been working on that thing, and I've seen a preview of the model, and it's looking pretty good. And if it needs more work, it needs more work. But the fact that any work is being done on it at all is, like, genuinely kind of heartwarming, because I made that design. It's great. Well, at the very least, I really enjoyed doing that design. Oh god. Goodbye. There we go. Okay, now where are we going? Whoa, that's not where we need to go. That's not where we need to go at all. Back to the kind of puzzles we love. Use bullets on things. I mean, it works. Alright. So we're going in here, and we are scooting past everything. Go down. Remember, we are killing everything we can. Okay. I think we need to go to the, well, last room on the left before the doorway. So I think further ahead is the courtyard, which we are not going to be dealing with right away. Oh, hi! More enemies! I'll never forget a joke from Zero Punctuation about how sniper classes in games are for people who like point-and-click games. That is a good bit, I will admit. Okay, and then we read the book Lost Memories. And I believe we use the plastic bag full of blood on the altar. God, I'm still going back to that puzzle in my head and just like, sometimes the puzzles are more about process of elimination. Not in that it is impossible to solve without just like picking randomly. Just that in order to solve some of the puzzles, you have to get as far as you can with as many deciding factors to limit your options as much as you can and then figure it out from there. Which is not my favorite kind of puzzle solving, I will admit. Where are you? Where's the baddie? Where's the guy? Where's the dude? Where is he? Come on. Oh, there you are. Hi. I think that did it. Nope. We're still going. I see you. I think I don't. There he is. Okay, we just gotta keep our eye on him, wait for him, and fire. Ah, jeez, come on, dude. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come on, go down. I don't know how much this is hitting him, but like, come on, be dead. Be a dead boy. Oh, no, come on. Where you going? Where you going? If I could just... One thing I need to do when he gets knocked down and he's not immediately... Oh, there you are. Not immediately scooting around, is I need to run up and just lay into him as much as I can. There we go. That's what we need. Just gently tapping down a few times every second. There we go. And now he's dead. Bye, Leonard. God, he was tough. He had a lot of health. I guess that's why I'm glad I bumped it up to normal, because now these guys actually get to stick around for a minute. Okay, and now we're getting out of the hospital. So those of you who came in after the start, how are y'all doing? It's nice to see you all. I've been wrapping up on God of War 2018 still. I finished the story a couple days ago, and I just beat Sigrun, the ultimate Valkyrie, which...
Why did you send her to my
is
father?
not easy. It is like the hardest fight in the game, and I never have to do it again. My ears are ringing. Am I yelling? Okay, now. Yeah, what ended up happening... Let's see. Back... Gotta head back to the inn, I think? Yeah, we have to go back there because we talked to Leonard. Things didn't go well. And now we have to go back to Douglas. Necrocar's in the shop? Oh no! Hope Necrocar works out. Pray for Necrocar. Spirit Bomb energy for Necrocar. Oh, hi dude. There we go. Wait, you're not dead yet. Yes. Okay. But yeah, that fight, I wound up having to do a little bit of grinding, not nearly as much as I thought I would, but more than I initially hoped. And oh boy. When that game tries to be a Dark Souls, it doesn't always work out, but sometimes it really does, and that fight was kind of fun. Once I finally got enough gear high enough to actually be able to pull it off. But yeah, God of War 2018. Very good. Very hard. Having a low energy week, so I just started Senran Kagura. I admit I wasn't ready for just how horny that game is. Oh yeah. That game is so unbearably horny. It's queerbaity as hell. It's got... It's just horny. Like, I talked about Oni-chanbara last time, and I mentioned that it's like, despite how it looks, a surprisingly unhorny game. Like, the outfits are dirty and horny and pervy, but the content of the games, not really at all. And then you have something like Senran Kagura, which is insanely horny. Just almost obscenely so. If they see an opportunity for a horny little shonen anime style joke, they will go for it. I don't really say this as an insult, it's just they know their audience. Let me see Vicente. And now we once again exit the inn, take 2 lefts, and then keep going straight forever. Let's see. Yeah, we're on our way. There is an arrow. We are moving, and I wish I had a sprint button. Sorry, Buffy. Also, one of the battle maps in the game is just Lo-Fi, Kabukicho, and Kamurocho. God. I think you would probably be playing one of the remakes of the first game. I say one of. I don't know how many times they've reproduced some of their games. I know Hyperdimension Neptunia, which is a similar kind of horny game, they've remade twice now, or they're about to release a second remake. A self-referential remake, no less. Where they know they're in a remake, which is really weird. It's weird that they're doing that. It's also weird that I know that. Should probably also mention, I really like this outfit that I have for Heather. Turns out it's the only one that's like this in the game. Most other outfits that you can plug in, which are various original, like, you know, setups that are sleeveless, with jeans and a choker and all that. Most outfits are like this, save for a couple. This is the only one that changes the hair color and gives you tattoos. I think that's kind of neat. Yep, that's Kabukicho, all right. Oh, we're gonna have so many baddies to kill. All right. We need to find the souvenir shop. I don't know where that is. Okay, bud. I think this is it. But I think I have to look for a sign, and then it just puts me right where I need to be. Yes. We open that door, it knocks everything over, and we get a save point. We also get the roller coaster key. Now we need to just haul ass. Okay, where are the baddies? There we go. Now we're heading out here. Oh god. Stop that. Goodbye. Well. Enemies are a little bit harder to see in this area, so just gotta be careful. Okay, there we go. Whew. Treating this as an action game is a hell of a feat. So the controls don't work as well as they should, but there is still a reliability in how everything functions. Okay. There's a roller coaster, and we need to go upstairs and enter hole. By hole, I mean the control panel. There we go. Guess it could be someone's leg. Then we're going over to here. Oh, come on. Do it. Turn it off. There we go. And now we are hauling ass down the roller coaster track proper. Oh boy. Now I've been itching to play the new Tactics Ogre remake quite a bit, and it's painful. Anytime I want a game badly enough and I have too many things on my plate, I have a rule. If I see it at my local grocery store in the electronics section, I just get it. Because usually the games that I really crave are not huge releases that I can just get anywhere. Sometimes they are games that like I see maybe once. And if I just kind of see it out and about for like no reason, ooh, Haunted Mansion, that's where we want to go. Then I just go for it, and I'm hoping that I see it soon because I really, really, really want to be good at Tactics Ogre. It's a really good game.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, we're speed running the horrors.
Help! Help!
No. Get dunked on.
That's Danny. A quiet young man.
Yeah, the haunted house is
This
like
mansion is quite old.
the best part of this game.
I'm so sorry. This place is just
It just
falling
kind of
apart.
works.
The The mechanism is broken, you see.
Yeah, okay.
It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you.
Come on.
There's the exit.
Thank you.
That was supposed to be the exit. But it seems
now
that
we get to do
no one
this.
wants you to leave. Everyone really likes you. They want you to stay with them forever.
I love this little callback to
I have
Silent Hill
agree
2.
with them. Don't be
It's just
afraid.
genuinely very fun. Just this lovely chase sequence. I think we're going to do it again? Yes. Do this for a couple of rooms, but I don't know how many exactly. Da 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 da. There we go. Oh, we got more buddies! Hell yes! Okay, so, good question being asked, or good theory being postulated. Always makes me wonder if any Yakuza series character would even notice they were in Silent Hill, or if Silent Hill could actually do anything to them. Hey, Awesomeness. Vincent is trying to get you invested in his fucking crypto scam. Get the fuck out of there. God, he is unfortunately very much that guy. Ow. What the hell? Hey, get back here. Puppy. There you go. Take it out. Correct? Oh, and beat that. Okay. We're doing okay. I need to not fall down pits. Let's not do that. Let's not. Okay. Okay, he's not moving, so I think we killed him. Who else? Okay. How are we doing? We're doing good. Okay, we just move on. Heather in playthrough 1 is me in the haunted house. Heather in this playthrough is a teenager who wants to get to the Halloween kissing party after this. I mean, listen, she's got queer vibes. Like I mentioned in the last playthrough, she's got blue hair and pronouns. And that's disgusting. And I love it. Okay, so we've got the chain. And I think there's a red shoe on the stage. Let's see. I can think of at least two who'd be affected in the Yakuza series if they were plopped into Silent Hill, and one is debatable. Ichiban would 100% be able to see other people's Silent Hills, but everyone else would just treat it as his usual RPG insanity. And I kind of love that. He would do surprisingly well. He would panic all the time, and it would be hilarious. But he'd make it out alive. Maybe barely. God, I'm so close. We're so close to being done with Yakuza 3, and I'm just working my way up to playing Yakuza 7 again. I want to be like a dragon. Could Silent Hill actually handle Majima? No. Not even a little bit. No question. Alright, so I think... Yes. So the trick here that got me last time is that we need to use the chain here. And then we need to... We still have the chain in our inventory. So we have to use it again. That's the part that always got me every time I played this. Silent Hill can't do anything to Majima, then there's little to nothing it could do to Kiryu. Kiryu just rolls with the punches so well that it's hard to imagine anything would actually get to him. Saejima would be an amazing Silent Hill protag if it wasn't for Yakuza 4's twist. Yeah. Saejima is I don't know if he's an underrated character, but I love him dearly. Alright, then we meet Douglas, who is Hoyton. We're not going to worry about it. We are going to move on. And we've got 2 rooms. One on the right, which is going to contain a doll head. I believe Douglas's notebook. Saejima has one of the top 3 most emotional scenes in the entire series, and anyone who disagrees can meet me in the Coliseum. You're not wrong. I don't think I need to save yet, but let's go ahead and do it. Silent Hill sees Majima in the ley line genius loci equivalent of turning off the lights and pretending it isn't home. Turns into a Taco Bell bathroom. Yeah, and I think on top of all that, Malik is right that Kiryu probably isn't going to be that affected. He's just going to be like, huh, well, that happened. For most of it, and just keep rolling with the punches. We also have to remember that Dead Souls did happen. We have the thing. Like, we know how he deals with the zombie apocalypse. So I can't imagine his time in Silent Hill would be that different. We're actually tearing ass through this amusement park. I think if I ever end up doing a Yakuza playthrough on stream, which would be a hell of a long one, I would need to like up the amount of episodes I do a week just to make it manageable. Especially by the time we get into, I think, 7 and Lost Judgment and all that. Which, hoo boy. Dead Souls is on the list. There aren't unresolved deep emotional issues that any of the major characters in Yakuza are leaving unresolved. Yeah, like they kind of deal with them as the plot points are brought up. Which, I mean, good on them for seeking what counts as therapy within the Yakuza universe. Okay, I think it's the first aid kit, and we should be near... Yes! Okay, we are at the carousel, which we've been needing to get to. Majima finds a way to crush up and snort a monster and calls Kiryu while hiding in a tree. God. Okay. I believe we may need to... Yes, we need to read this first. And then we need to kill all the horses until they stop moving. There we go. Kill the horses. Yakuza therapy. Tearing your shirt off and having a fist fight on the rooftop. I mean, that's just shonen manga, baby. Love a meat carousel. We've already played Psychonauts, but you can never have enough meat service. There we go. Maybe 2023 is the year I play a lot of Yakuza games. You know what? I'm just starting to think about it, and I've already played these games so many times, and I am apparently ready to do it yet again. Okay, how's that? Are any still moving? I don't think so. I think we got them all. Nope. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Always go back and play some retro games. Yeah. I do need to find some older titles to jump into. Hey, cool guy. Yeah, I haven't watched the trailer yet. I'll be watching that a little later tonight. And I'm interested. I like some of the designs now that they're out. Okay, so we've got the memory of a Lesophyte, which we are hopefully going to take care of in short order. But this lady likes to run and stab. There we go. Yeah, I actually really like Donkey Kong's design right now. And I like what they've been doing with Peach. But I've heard a lot about Bowser and Luigi that is very interesting to me. And I need to know why people were freaking out about that. In a good way. Skyrim, Halo 4, GTA 5, Warframe, those Yakuza games, those are all at least making it old. Yeah. God. It's kind of... I keep forgetting what's considered retro right now. I don't really have a problem with aging, or like, those like, feel old yet. 1980 was 500 years ago. Like, I don't really get that way, but at the same time, kind of like, it's still hard to be like, yeah, some of the stuff on the 360 is considered remotely retro. That's a weird vibe. Retro used to mean games that had pixel graphics, but now it means previous generations of conventions. Yeah, like I kind of have to put a hard stop in it for me, where it's like, it's retro if it's 3 generations back. Because that's at least 15 years, and no matter how I might feel, 15, 20 years is enough length for an entire generation to have missed it. Because console generations are a lot shorter than human generations. Ooh. And now you're mentioning Halo, and I'm just kind of sitting there like, oh man, I miss Halo. I want to play all the games. Halo isn't exactly a guilty pleasure, because I just genuinely enjoy it. I even like Halo Infinite. Not so much the multiplayer, but I've never liked multiplayer. Well, no. I really liked Halo 3's multiplayer, and I liked a bit of Reach and ODST. I don't think I liked too much else. Oh, right! We get to do something that we didn't do before. We get to play Priest. Say, I forgive you. She's a murderous fiend.
Thank you, Lord.
Yo, you good? Hello? Are you good? Cough twice if you're good. There's nothing more to be said. Yeah, Heather's got a look going on. Hiya, cat. Good to see ya. Okay, that is our locked door that we need to work on at the end. Did I forgive you right? This is my first time. Why do you just have a pistol? How dare you make me switch weapons. I bet I have to equip my silencer again. Okay. Anything else here? No, I don't think so. Hey, bud. Whittle, 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 whittle. Yeah. Whittle, 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 whittle. Yeah. Okay, and you're dead. You can move. That would be great. It's gonna get me a good grade in absolving sins. Something that's both reasonable to want and possible to achieve. Yeah, so, fun fact. That forgiveness section is a humongous factor in getting the second ending. So I'll explain a little bit about how the system works. Now, there are a couple of big factors that dictate how you get the second ending, which I am not going to name until we get it. But much like Silent Hill 2, there are points that you can gain via numerous factors, including killing an enemy, receiving damage, and, most importantly, forgiving her. Killing an enemy takes about 10 points. Receiving damage is about 1 point per little hit. Forgiveness gives you about 1,000 points. That's not a joke. It is one of the biggest factors. Oh, say hi to Sean for me. Thanks for coming by, Rose. Yeah, like, I'm not going to get too into why that works the way it does, because, again, we are avoiding getting too deep in the weeds. But, I've heard it's 2,000 points, so I may have misheard you. I have heard 2,000, and I have heard 1,000. SilentHillMemories.net, which is a resource I use a lot for, like, Silent Hill guides and information on secrets and stuff that covers, like, every Silent Hill, states it's about 1,000. And while I trust that resource, the fact is, you need a lot of points. So, in order to actually reach the amount of points we need to take a lot of damage, which we've been doing. We've been doing a pretty good job with that. And killing a ton of enemies, which also factors into one of the other endings. So it's like, it's all good stuff. Let's see. Boop. There we go. I think we've got the moon card, which is good. But yeah, all the same, it is one of the easiest ways to get a lot of points really, really quickly. It's fundamentally ridiculous, and I love it. Okay. Then we go to the elevator, I think? Yes. We're actually already halfway through. Maybe a little under halfway through this dungeon. Birthday gift from that phone call yet? The giving or receiving pain one. We have not gone into detail. Is there something you would like to share with the class? Or something you would like to discuss? Because I'm interested. Because that stuff has been like... The birthday card sequence is so strange and messy. I've talked about like the numerology of it potentially. Yeah, by all means. We are in territory where, you know, we're kind of spoiling the other playthroughs, but they're not strictly like spoilers, you know? So go ahead. Make it happen, Captain. Okay, is this... Right, this is Claudia's book. So, fun fact, Claudia was actually based on Julianne Moore. Physically. We all thought Tilda Swinton, but no. It's Julianne Moore with no eyebrows. So, there's a fun fact for you. Oh, wait, we're not done yet. Are we? Huh. I think we might be. Let's take a look at our items, because I don't know what we just picked up. There's a problem with going this fast is that it's really easy to miss what you're doing. Okay, what cards do we have? We have Eye of Night, Moon, and Hanged Man. Okay. Get rid of this guy. So the collie asks which of those Heather prefers, and he says she'll get the one she likes the least. Right. That much I definitely remember. Oh, hi, bud. This is where things get a little difficult because, again, I don't know this area half as well as I would like. Now we're going to chew through the doors here. That one's blocked. I think we have to go to the next to last door. Yes. Are they dead yet? Get down. Get down. Okay. Shove him out of the way. Oh, he is just going to stay in front of us. Great. Love that. Trying to confirm the specifics, but I believe the game at that point will give you a lot of ammo if you're low on health and a lot of health supplies if you're low on ammo. Oh, interesting. I didn't know about that. I've been blasting through so much, so I think in the next playthrough, depending on how things turn out, because we could either... So in order to reach the third ending, we have to get a certain number of kills, which we might be short of in this playthrough. Not a big deal. It just means I get an opportunity to speedrun and get my timer down even further. Let's see. Then we have one big long hallway. Where are those footsteps? Thank you. We have to wait for them to go all the way. Then we can hit X. And now we have a new door! This is a good long chunk. Like, you have to do a lot to get to this step out of everything that we do. Oh, we get an ampule? Ampule? And I think that's everything we can get in here. Oh, we got a buddy. Hello, buddy. And dead. can't go through to the end, so we're going to turn around. And I think we've got just a few more doors to check out. These games aren't long, but they're so deeply and subtly thought out, they become way denser. Yeah. I think that's why I like it. Why I like a lot of the games that came out around this era that focus on short playtime, short single session playtimes, but long in the tune replayability. Like Metal Gear Solid 1 for the PlayStation, and I guess the GameCube as well, I could play a few times in a single sitting. Like if I have a long afternoon and I want to waste some time and practice a game I enjoy. Ooh, we are doing nasty on health. Silent Hill Memories is correcting me here. You get ammo if you have fewer ammo than health supplies and vice versa, but if you have a lot of both, you'll have more enemies guarding the present. Neat. I love all of this. I think I got stun gun batteries in the room with the bed. Yeah, I did do that. That is true. Okay, and now that we're done here, go through all this. Okay, we got the brass key, and eventually we will have to do this. But we're not going to worry about that yet. Much like a lot of the puzzles, there's a different solution than what we usually... Like, there's a different solution because we are doing hard mode. Okay, so now that I have the brass key, I have to go all the way back. So that means going straight, taking a left and going through the last door on our left, taking the elevator in the next room. This game has a little bit more in terms of backtracking going on, but also has, I think, slightly more interesting environmental navigation. Not necessarily more interesting environments than Silent Hill 2. I think there's some drawbacks in the way they handle, like, sameness in a lot of sections in this game. It's harder to tell what doors are functional and what aren't. But the spaces themselves tend to lead to more interesting things, as the Silent Hill series frequently does over time. Like, Silent Hill 1 is kind of the worst environments get. And it's still really good. Just taking a dip in here real quick, because this room is dope. I love this room. Great. Anyway, we're leaving. And now we are going to the right, then right again, through the room. And then we will be able to use the brass key. Ooh. This is going to be a hell of a game to nail down the time for. Oh, these guys are dead. Okay, cool. And now this room, which previously was kind of nice, is now one big bloody murder. I love this effect. It's terrible. I hate it. It's so great. I'm glad they saw an opportunity to get real nasty in this game. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, you are not kidding. It is so nasty. Here's Alessa's desk. K. Gordon. Then we're going to go around through here. It's great. I hate it. It's kind of how I feel about a lot of the visual effects in Silent Hill. They're just so very good, and they just keep getting worse. Oh, this is a murder room. Cool. We've been needing one of these. Name them murder rooms because they are literally just there to have enemies in them. More often than not, they don't even have, like, extra doors. They don't lead anywhere. Maybe they'll have items, but most of the time they just have enemies. So we make use of that in order to get our kill count up as high as we can get it. Again, we need as much as we can get. Let's see, anything else here? Yes, we have a cassette tape that we can use. We don't actually need to. Then we have one more room at the end, right here, which may have the last card we need. Let's see. Little gay kids writing letters to each other. Okay, and now we get the extreme pleasure of walking all the way back. Okay, if you could just... Sir? 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 There we go. I hate when I get stuck on these guys so much. But we're fine. We're out. I wonder if I've hit 333 enemies. I can't remember if that's the exact amount we need, but that's the amount I'm going for. Okay, and then we have to go left, right, straight, all the way to the end. No. Left, right, straight, elevator. Yes, yes, muncha muncha. Then we turn right outside the store. Everything is being corrupted. Everything looks awful. It's so good. Look at all this blood. Now, how do we get to where we need to go? We need to go left all the way to the next to last door. Then we need to go right and go to the last door. Go all the way to the end of the hall, and we're good. I think this is the door. Abstract location series, like, what the fuck is it even? This is a church! Isn't it obvious? It's just a church. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, we might have a baddie to fight around the corner. Nope, we're good. And now we're going to take a little save because we have all 5 cards. And we have a puzzle. Right down to the rusty fencing on the inside. See, you get it. Alright. I think this is where 5 are true and 4 are lies, and there are some fibs mixed in with the truth. That's because it's scary to write only the truth, but dreams are like lies after all. Alright, now, where can we find... what we need to do this puzzle. Let's look around. Huh. See, that matches up. Okay. 5 are truths, 4 are lies. Now I'm assuming this is what we're going to be looking at. Right? Like, let's see. Not H and G. Huh. So I'm assuming Hanged Man, or rather, not Hanged Man. Um, okay. 5 are true and 4 are lies. 4 are lies, and there are some fibs mixed in with the truth. Cool. Love that. That's because it's scary to write only the truth, but dreams are like lies after all. Okay, so this is our puzzle right here. It's a really weird one. It's weird that they didn't transcribe it in the text. Um, we need to first figure out, like, what are they trying to get us to do? We have 5 cards: the Fool, Moon, Hanged Man, High Priestess, and Eye of the Night. Now, Eye of the Night is the one that's kind of like out there because it's not really a card. 5 of these are true, 4 of these are lies. Some of the true ones may still lie a little. So, um, let's see. So what sense can we make of all this? What kinds of information do we have? We're using tarot cards, um, which also have numbers assigned to them. So maybe numbers have something to do with this. I'm just putting that on the table. Uh, some of these have fibs, which means some of these letters might be useless, might be pointless. Okay, so how do we solve for this? If we are assuming that this is tarot, and we are assuming that there are numbers, maybe Roman numerals have something to do with this. Okay, so how do we draw Roman numerals out of this? You get rid of all the things that aren't Roman numerals, right? Um, so for instance, INGOEI would be I, because these, NG, O, and E, right, you can't see my mouse, can you? Okay. I wonder if I can actually enable that. Can I enable my mouse? Maybe I can't. Oh well. Um, okay, so these are like these are possibly Roman numerals. What are the out of all of these, which ones are Roman numerals? Like I, V, and X. I know M is one, but that's a big fucking number. Wait, so these are tarot. So we're really only dealing with like a few. Tarot goes up to the 20s, so we have X, V, and I. So what happens if we take away everything that is not X, V, and I? We get 2. We get, in the top left, we get 2. Um, in the top middle, we get 22, XXII. In the top right, we get XVI, 16. Coming soon to consoles everywhere. Um, and in the second row, first column is 2 X's, so that's 20. We have nothing in the middle. there are no, like, x, v, and I do not factor, so that one seems to be empty. Like, there's nothing we can do with that, as far as I'm aware. Then we have x, v, I, so that's 18. And then the bottom row, going from left to right, we have 12. We have, I can't tell, that's an E, not an I, right? In the middle. And then we have xi, which is 11. So from left to right, top to bottom, we have 2, 22, 16, 20, 18, 12, 22, and 11. So we have a dupe with 22. So my assumption is we're not dealing with one of those. One of those is a lie. Now let's take a look at our cards and see if they have numbers on them. High Priestess is 2. Okay. And then we have the Hanged Man, which is 12. Hey, this is working out. Okay. Then Moon is 18, which, again, we have. And the Fool is 0. Oh. And then we have the Eye of Night, which is 22. Okay. So, if that's the case, what are we looking at? If we plant all these out, High Priestess in the top left. Let's go ahead and step back. This one is really hard to, like, show my full thought process as I'm doing it. So top left should be High Priestess because that's number 2. Hanged Man could either be on the top or bottom, in the middle column, because it's wait, no, not Hanged Man. Eye of Night. Eye of Night could either be the top or bottom. The top right is 16, which is unaccounted for. Okay, so top right is nothing. 20 on the left is nothing. 22, again, 22 is either top or bottom. And then in the bottom right, we just have 11, which again, nothing. So we have, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, top, left to right, top down, then we have something in the first, second, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth slots. That all tracks with me, so let's try it. Let's give it a shot. I'm hoping that this works out. I am assuming that we're going to be able to just, like, throw them all up at once. So, we've got the Eye of Night, which, let's just go ahead and throw it at the bottom. The Moon card, which is 18. And that would go on the right, only place for it. And then we have High Priestess, which is 2, and there's only one place for it in the top left. Then we have the Hanged Man, which is 12. And it can only go there. And then we have the Fool, which 0 doesn't technically show up, but the middle one doesn't have any Roman numerals. So that makes sense. Okay, so if that doesn't work, then the only other slot is here, and it's unlocked. Holy shit. Okay, we did it. Ugh. Okay, so I actually had to, like, write in Notepad and, like, get everything squiggled down. Oh boy. That was actually kind of tough to puzzle out. My brain feels like smoke is pouring out of my ears. That one gave me a headache, I will admit. Like, that one and the morgue puzzle and the face puzzle are so goddamn frustrating. Okay, not that bad, but, oh, right, this is where we use this. She eats it. Then we jump down, and we go fight God, attack and dethrone. Ugh. The problem is, I'm not going to have that kind of luck for every Silent Hill thing. Like, I'm having to operate a little bit on my own memory, on my own understanding of how puzzles in Silent Hill even work. Ooh, I think we're hurting. Oh, we're hurting bad. Okay, well, I'll just take an handful. We actually do want to take damage. We gotta take as much damage as we can. And the good thing is that he hits really hard. So, well, she? They. This non-binary legend hits like a truck. And now, we are on fire, which is fine. Ouch. How are we doing? Okay, we are hurt. We are running out of healing items. That is really good. Okay, not fantastic, but it is actually good. I can't believe this god is throwing us here. Okay, we're hurt. Run. We have to do a little bit of work to make sure we don't die. Now we're gonna step away. Okay. This is going well. Back up. Shoot. Ow. Ow. Wow, that's rude. Okay. Yeah, this thing does not get stunned very easily. Ow. No! Don't hit me with fire. It may cleanse, but I want to be dirty. Okay. Oh god. Rude. And we are still hurting. It's fine. We'll make it. Make it happen. Yes, come on. Get dead. Get dead. I would love to see you dead. I would love to see you dead sooner rather than later. Okay, we're starting to figure out how to avoid a lot of this damage. We run forward and loop around. I like the way you die, God. Tell me all your thoughts on God. I'd really like to kill her. Okay. Again, making little tiny loops. Okay, I think we figured it out. Now that we are out of healing items, we can now safely navigate this fight without getting hit. Ow. Okay. Well, I did take one hit. That's fine. Okay, we're doing okay. We are thinking about the next playthrough being on easy difficulty so that we don't have to do this, and we're good. Okay, we're going to let the end play out in hopes that we will get the ending we're looking for.
Is that the end? I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Okay. Will we be able to pull this off?
Dad! Dad!
There is a specific point where we will know when the second ending clicks in. Did I do anything suspicious on the way here? Surely not. Whew. Sorry, my brain is still sizzling from that last puzzle. Ugh. On top of everything else. I just pretended to be God for that grieving weirdo in the box, but that's probably fine. Okay. There is a chance we didn't get the ending we want. I feel like that's worth mentioning. There's always a chance.
Heather, is it really over?
Not yet. You're still alive.
Heather, what Heather?
Oh!
Damn.
Just a joke.
Didn't get it. Shit.
You got terrible
Ugh.
I'm
taste.
sorry.
Heather, did
You
you...
don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
You want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
Well, we'll check out how many
Color go back to?
I don't know.
enemies we managed to kill, and we'll see
Don't you
how
think
much
blondes
we
have
need to
more
do
fun?
the next time. Unless, of course, you want to tell me I actually got it and you just wanted to delay the gratification. I would love that. We really needed to kill more monsters. Okay, so we didn't get our second ending. That's unfortunate, but it happens. This is one of the games that's like pretty tough to get, so let's see. We did get a lot of enemies killed. Okay, so let's pull out our calculator. We need about 4,000 points. We We killed 148 enemies. Multiply that by 10. So that's 1480 plus 1000. That's 2480 after like telling the lady we forgive her. I believe total damage is the amount of damage we took, and that is just a single like point thing. So that's 868. We round up with 3,348 points of the necessary 4,000. So the things that we can do in order to get that going for us is A, bump up our damage more, get more healing items. B, there is an item I can pick up that will spawn more enemies. C, play on easy mode. So we got a rank reduction, which is fine. We actually got 7 stars out of that, so even though we didn't get the ending, we did get a good speed. We can probably... Ooh, item number. 20 stars. Wait. 148 plus 17. Okay. So, plus 170. So, 3518. God, we need 500 more points. We need to get more nasty. And I believe there's an item in the hospital that we failed to get that could be what we need. I'm going after all 3 endings, so even though this does extend our time, we now have the flamethrower. And the Princess Heart outfit. So we're going to punch that in just for the hell of it, because that's fun. Let's see. So we're going to jump down to extra costume, and we're going to type in Princess Heart, or the greatest costume ever to be achieved via unlockable. You got a transform costume. So even though we failed to get our second ending, we did get something even better. So we're going to plug in our easy modes. And we actually, I think, have the possibility of going after the third ending. We just gotta keep killing. And there she is. Medal of Honor 1 all over again.
What a nightmare.
So we're getting our third playthrough in order with the costume we need and deserve. There's a part of me that's a little bummed out that we didn't get that second ending. But the fact that we got this wonderful outfit, which, yes,
Dad, it's
does
me.
come with
Yeah. Sorry I didn't call
a
sooner.
magical rod.
Yeah, I guess I was. Anyway, I'm...
Now, let's go ahead and get things started by pulling open our inventory. Let's see. Okay, we don't have access to that yet. Dang. Okay, that's fine. So we need to, in order to get the best part of this costume, we need to unlock the Heather Beam. What is the Heather Beam? It is a weapon that is only available when you kill 333 enemies across all playthroughs. Oh well, we'll have to rely on the magic of flamethrowers. Alright, so let's make this happen. We are just going to haul as much ass as we can, get through as much of this game as we can, and kill as much as we can. This is a great costume, so I do love it. I mean, I hate that I love it so much, but it's so good. So we're going to not make this our fastest playthrough. Instead, what we're going to do is try and focus on getting the kills we need so that we can get that second ending at least. Because if we can get the second ending, we can absolutely get the third. Okay, so there is a map here. And then we go up. Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries, Nico Robin mod. Oh god. Okay, and then we need to go left. Oh, but we should also go see if there's anything else to kill. Here's the storeroom. Anything to kill? No. So now that we know where we need to go, we can use this opportunity occasionally to be like, you know what? Screw you. You're dead. And we also need to take hits, which is going to be harder on the lower difficulty, which is why we need that secret item. Because once we get the item from the hospital, which I don't know exactly where it is, but I'm going to be hunting it down for our next playthrough. Okay, there's the bakery. That's where we need to go next. If we can find that item, we can actually get enemies to come to us. Literally spawn them in and get nasty, which is exactly what we want. Hey, bud. You're dead. Now, what I might... No. I thought about what I might end up doing. There's the flamethrower. In order to accommodate for the fact that we didn't quite get through all this, I might go ahead and play through this on my own time. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'd rather just have more opportunities to hang out with y'all. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and let myself suffer the indignity of not getting the thing I was after. Oh, wait. Ooh, there's a thing. We gotta get it. Okay. Oh, that is the costume. Neat. Okay. I just wanted to make sure of that. Okay. Beam saber. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Hello. Lightsaber time. Well, this is great. This is so good. This is a video game ass video game, you know? Okay. Who else wants some? Who else would like to taste my beam? I would really like more things to taste my beam. Okay. Isn't there like a whole special cutscene when you equip the costume? There is if you kill 333 enemies. Eventually we are getting that. It's just not happening yet. So yes, it will happen. We just have to like figure out when we're doing, like, it'll probably happen on our next playthrough. 0873. Okay. So the beam saber is its own unlock. It only unlocks after an extra New Game Plus. Let's see. Give me some enemies. Give me a baddie. I want something to kill. Yeah, the puzzle is so easy on easy mode. You just plug in a couple of books. Okay, now. Start making our way through. We're going to test all the doors for any murder rooms. Because the more we kill, the better off we are. We can also use the final boss as an opportunity to get more damage done to us, but oh boy, that is a nasty way to do things. But yeah, Heather did the magical girl with gun thing way before Madoka Magica. Heather's now a No More Heroes boss. Jeez. I love that. Alright, so we got the radio. Now, how nasty are these big meat hand guys? It won't matter because we have dogs first. Who else wants some? Come on. Come on. Come on. Face the end of my blade. I think there's one off to the right. Yeah. Hey, dude. There we go. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's head back to where we were. Try to remember exactly where we are going. This will be a good opportunity for us to kind of figure out how a playthrough is going to go for speedrunning purposes. Oh. You are not marking anything down for me. That's unfortunate. Time to check for murder rooms. Come on, give me a good one. The good thing is, we can take as long as we need to for this. Because time isn't actually much of a factor for any of the endings, and they never really have been. It's really only good for rankings, which can modify certain items depending on the game you're playing. As far as I'm aware, nothing in this game, and I could be wrong on this. In fact, I'm willing to say, yeah, I'm probably wrong on this. There's nothing in the game that relies on that, as far as I'm aware. Oh, hey, a save room. Okay, cool. I'll just go ahead, grab the save now. Ah. Good thing is, we're almost guaranteed the third ending at some point very soon. Because all we need is to just hit 333 kills. Which is great. Let's see. Ooh, okay, we can finally go up against meat hands. We're going to go ahead and take these hits because we need them. Come on. Yes! Hell yeah. Dope. God, this is silly. Anyway. I think we have to go to the women's restroom for bleach. We also have a storage room that'll get us a flashlight. And we just need to go over here. What does this game even become? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Wait, was that not... Okay, that was the right bathroom. There we go. We're done with that. Was I mistaken in believing there was supposed to be bleach here? Oh, huh. I think... You know what? I think normally it's supposed to be bleach. However... Okay, someone confirm for me. This particular detergent and bleach puzzle doesn't exist in the same format on easy riddle difficulty, right? Like, if I remember correctly, some of the puzzles in the game are just complete non-issues. Like, literally nothing to worry about because they just remove certain items. I don't know if that's correct, but I feel like it must be. Because if they're showing me the camera angle change, then to me that means that something is normally supposed to be there and presently is not. I think I go down, but I want to check this. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go back to here. Then through here. Yes. I understand how it works. And we're actually close enough now that might be able to get to the end of the shopping mall before our time is done. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish Silent Hill 2 had more of this weird, random bullshit in it, you know? I know that eventually Silent Hill kind of gets real fun with it, but I want more. I want things to get even nastier. Okay, before I move on, I am going to switch over to the flamethrower. Not have to worry about fuel either. Okay, because I want to know how it works. I don't think I've ever actually used the flamethrower. Let's see, anything else around here? Don't think so. There is a health... You know what? We do actually need to pick up any health items that we see, because we want to take all the damage. All of it. Okay, there is the moon key. Well, that's fun. That's real fun, actually. Come on, give me a murder room. Give me murder. Give me something to kill. Nope, nothing. Fine. I feel like I made a simple request. And you're just not bothering. Incredibly inconsiderate, Jesus. Come on, come on. Give me something. Okay, that's the cafe again, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, and then we're back downstairs. We're running. Constantly. Forever. We run this way. Ooh. Murder room. So I feel like this isn't quite as effective as a submachine gun, but it's still really fun. Oh, and more healing items. Okay, yes, that's good. It's unlocked. Okay, but I don't really want to go this way. I want to make sure I keep up the rhythm that I have been using. Oh, and there's a save point. On our way back, we'll be able to hit that. Because I would like to... Let's see. It's also kind of obviously the alien's flamethrower rendered in like 12 polygons. Okay, let's run around and kill. The good thing about the submachine gun is that because of the way the vibration feature works, when the vibration stops, we know we have killed a thing. So it's a little bit better hit confirm. It's, oh, we need to start opening doors. Getting on the floors. Everybody eviscerating the dinosaurs. Okay. Come on. Give me murder. Okay, we've been through there. Yeah, the way Silent Hill weapons have a tendency to work is that they largely don't do any sort of hit confirm. They largely don't do anything that tells you, oh yeah, your enemy is definitely now dead. There's not a lot of that, which is kind of weird, come to think. So you have to just kind of wait until they flail about and hope for the best. But if you're shooting directly into an enemy... Oh, right, we needed to go south for that bit. If you're shooting directly into an enemy, you get a little bit of vibration that stops as soon as the enemy is like, I don't know. As soon as they run out of health, you're good. Okay. And like, you'll see, like, as I kill, when I walk away pretty confidently, it usually means I've did it. Okay, there's no vice. Oh. And no detergent. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think we have now confirmed it. There is no thing here. We do not have to worry. We get to just keep going. Check it. No enemies. No enemies at all. Not a single gosh darn one. So that puzzle is just gutted. There is no puzzle. Which, once again, is very interesting. They don't have to do that, and they do. So if you ever want an easier time playing this game, guess what? Easy mode really is just like, nah, you don't have to worry. Don't even worry about it. Don't lose a single ounce of sleep over it. It's fine. Okay. Lock is broken. Come on, give me a murder room. Murder room! Any more? Hear more. Oh, nope, they're gone. Ah, love it. Okay. Oh. Whoa! Okay, I have never seen that guy move so fast. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. There are you. Okay, he's good. Then we have another guy. Over here. There's the vice. God, I was worried for a second there. It's like, why isn't there a vice? So we've got the moonstone, and now we can head out this... Nope. Got a save point, but I think... This lets us out here. Oh, we get more enemies. Yes. And they're done. Okay, cool. Now, we need to get back to the escalators, which is done by going over... Yeah. So I guess while I'm getting to a save point, which is right before the boss, I should probably do a little bit of my sign-off. So hey, VODs are available for 60 days after initial airing, completely free. There are follower and subscriber exclusive emotes. Vast majority of them designed by me. Hi Debbie emote designed by Lark. And the Angelus Poggers emote is based on original artwork from Drakengard 1. And there are more in the works. Outside of that, yeah. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming, which means you have a free gift sub every single month. It does not stack, so make sure you use it. But for now, we are going to stop because it's Tuesday, and I got chores, I got places to be, I got things to do. Oh, thank you all for coming. We didn't get that second ending, but we got the costume, we got the beam saber, we got the flamethrower. We got a lot of good stuff. So, we'll be back on this on Thursday. We're going to power through as much as we can, and we are going to kill. In a good way. So thank you all for coming. I've been Robin and Interjack Without a C, and will continue to be so for the foreseeable future. Everybody get hydrated, get vaccinated, get masked up. Be good, be safe, be awesome, and be gone. Bye, everybody.